Hey everyone, it's the Oscar-nominated A-Hole, and today we're talking about, of course, Captain Marvel, because why wouldn't we be talking about Captain Marvel? It is the big topic. This is the weekend. This is the battleground, and we've been fighting the shill media. We've been fighting these people calling us names, calling us incels, calling us trolls. Okay, yeah, sure, believe whatever you want, but the reality of it is that we're we're voicing our opinion, and if you don't like our opinion, that's fine, we'll respect yours if you'll respect ours, but they're not doing that. They're calling names, and they're screaming and yelling and pitching fits like 2-year-olds. We're simply wanting to give our opinion, which is, yeah, the movie kind of, it's boring, it's not really worth the ticket price. Maybe a free movie watch. I don't have to pay for anything, and if it's the last thing to watch, I could pick anything. Like if I've watched every good movie I own, and that's the only one left, I guess I'll watch it if I don't have to pay anything. So, but the big deal right now that just happened within the past hour or two is that the Captain Marvel audience score has gone from a 33 to a 36%. And you want to know why? Because Rotten Tomatoes deleted 54,000 audience review scores. What the hell? What is going on with you, Rotten Tomatoes? I mean, it's almost to a point now where they're acting like a little 2-year-old who doesn't understand what that they've been caught already, and they're still doing it. It's like, we caught you on the audience. What do you want to see score? And they're like, well, no, that wasn't real. It was, we planned it. Oh, really? Did you plan removing 54,000 people's reviews? I bet you didn't. Now, to be fair, there was a few reviews in there that was the do you want to see score, which I don't understand why, but I don't believe that it was 54,000 of them, maybe 4,000, but even, overwhelmingly, they are deleting people's opinions. You don't delete people's opinions, okay? There are people who comment on my videos, and there are people I talk to in regular day life, and people I talk to on social media who don't agree with my opinion. People who do not agree with what I fundamentally believe. I'm not going to throw a hissy fit because someone doesn't like my opinion. I'm not going to shut them out. I'm just going to be like, oh, okay, that's cool. You believe what you want to believe, and I'll believe what I want to believe. And we can have a civilized discussion like adults, but the difference is that the people who are these SJWs who are all crying about it and forcing Rotten Tomatoes, I don't know if they're forcing Rotten Tomatoes, but influencing Rotten Tomatoes to delete these audience scores, at least 50,000 of them, these people will not argue with you. They will not converse with you. Okay, they'll argue, but they won't converse. They won't be like, well, here's my side of the position. This is why I believe what I believe. You tell me what you believe. Civilized adults. No. What do? They immediately start calling you names, screaming, crying, yelling, acting like a berserker mob, just attacking you personally, because you just have a different opinion. While we attack it in a more rational way, and when I automatically started this review, or this talking point about the removal of the 50,000 audience score review, I didn't start the video out going, those Rotten Tomato incels, those evil white supremacists, those evil. I was pointing out stuff logically that, we can also point to the fact that Disney obviously probably had something to do with the do you want to see score. It was probably influenced in that sort of way through a corporate type thing, and so probably the same thing happened here where Disney was like, excuse me, we want, and I don't even know why they did it, because it only bumped it up 3%. It's at a 36. It's not like it bumped it up to like a 58 or a 60. Like, it only went up 3%. I'm like, what? You did all that, and now people are like calling you out on it? Why didn't you just leave it? It was only 3%. It didn't even do anything. Oh my gosh. Like, it barely did anything. Like, why delete it? Like, if it's not going to cause that much, like, if it's not going to be that big of a deal. I could understand if it, like, maybe bumped it up 10% or, 20%, but 3%? Seriously? Was it worth this? People are calling you out on your BS. Anyways, this is Rotten Tomatoes, ladies and gentlemen. This is the world that we live in. The system of the universe where people are being attacked because of their opinions. You shouldn't be attacked because of your opinion. You should be, people might not like your opinion. I sit in classrooms every single day listening to bull crap that I don't believe from my teachers. And I have to sit there quietly and act like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. Fine, you believe what you want to believe. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people who are not SJWs are better at being in arguments. It's because they have to deal with it on a daily basis, especially if you're in college. You have to sit there and just take it. While if anyone comes against them and they hear a differing opinion, like, they're not used to it. So they're just like, what? And then they just start calling names, like an automatic defense mechanism. And we're over here like, why are you calling me all these names? I was just giving you my opinion. Well, I don't care about your opinion. Anyway, so tell me what you guys think about this situation. It's just really sad. It's really sad to see that Rotten Tomatoes has fallen so far out of grace just to cover up this boring, bland mess of a movie. It's not a movie that was worth it. To be honest with you, it's not like some great masterpiece that a lot of people see it could be. The large majority of audiences are like, nah, it's okay. It didn't have to be made. I don't have to see this again, type thing. And it's like, you're going to really cover up for a film like that? Last Jedi would make more sense because at least half the audience loved it, while the other half hated it. Like, I can understand that one. But the fact that, the majority of people are just saying, it was whatever. Like, seriously, you're going to cover up for a movie like that? Anyways. Tell me your thoughts down below. Like the video if you would. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for everything that you ladies and gents do. And as always, have a fantastic rest of your day.